Hey friends, it's me, Micah, and this is the Homestead Bandwagon. This is video number 3 in a collector series where we're looking at some mini chainsaws that you can buy on Amazon. This should be the 3rd and final installment. I figure a trilogy is perfect. So yep, one more mini electric chainsaw from China. With love. Okay, so 3rd and final saw. Who's this one coming from? Well, it's a very well-known and respected brand. I believe it's pronounced NaTiddy. So, they have sent me this mini electric chainsaw. Let's open up this box, see what's going on. Again, this is the 3rd mini electric chainsaw we've looked at. And then after this, we're going to do a comparison video with all 3. That'll be exciting based on how many views we haven't gotten so far on our mini electric chainsaw videos. So let's open this box. This is another rectangular box. We've had one square box and this is the 2nd rectangular box. And what is inside? Well, right on the top, a spare chain. You all know how much I love spare chains. That's a good start. We have the NaTiddy operator's instructions. It says, ushering in a new era of garden tidy with 1D. So it says to read this before using. So we'll put that right there. 2 gloves. These ones are a thinner glove. I think this is more of a summer glove. Does it say where they're made? Nope. It also doesn't say what they're made of. Ooh, how'd they get away with importing these? Let's see if they fit. I usually wear a men's extra. Ooh, a little small. But they do have little rubber bumps on the palm. So that's pretty exciting. So we'll put these on real quick. All right, now this one came wrapped in plastic. Oh, before we get there though, whew, there's a screwdriver. All right, Phillips head screwdriver. Here we go. We're gonna take it right out of the plastic right now. I love that they sent me a pink one. So this is a 6-inch bar. This is great. This is what I've seen on their websites, known as a splash guard. Again, I've talked about this before. It'd be nice if it covered the tip, but hey, do what you're gonna do. So splash guard, 6-inch bar. It does have a sticker here that says to tighten the saw chain right there. So you have to put your screwdriver in the end to tighten it, which is very common with these mini electric chainsaws. And just a solid grip all the way around. This seems like pretty nice plastic. Okay, so no safety engagement button over here, just on this side. So you have to use your thumb to start this guy. Ooh, I'll tell you something, the trigger on this thing, this is the most solid trigger I've felt so far. It is a very positive engagement. Nice, very nice. And when I'm wrapping my hand around, I have no problem pushing the button and engaging the trigger mechanism with my hand. Some of them you feel like you're kind of reaching. This one, it's perfect. And this is a pretty chunky handle. My fingers do not go all the way around it. So yeah, nice chunky. Wow. Left-handed, I can still use it. I can push the button with my index finger, pretty much, kind of. Yeah, and engage the button. Yep, works good. Man, that thing doesn't look too bad. This is a pretty solid. You don't need a tool to take the side off, so you just unscrew it. So we'll check that out. So you just unscrew that thumb screw to take this cover off to get to your bar and chain. Interesting idea. Huh, okay. Let's take these gloves off. What else did they give us? They gave us a little bottle here that you could put bar and chain oil on and then oil your chain. That's a cool little addition. Safety glasses. Sorry guys and gals. Oh man, they're not pink. They're kind of a blue color. That's okay. Let's see if they fit. Yep, one size fits mostly. We've got a charger. Yep, just your standard wall wart with the plug-in. Now, is the battery going to plug in on the top or the back? Here is battery number 1. Again, this is a power share battery. I think these are more of a common battery. It says 21 volts, 200. I think that's milliamp hours. It's a lithium ion battery, and the charging port is on the back of that. So let's see, 1 battery, 2 batteries. Let's see if these batteries come charged from NaTiddy. Good positive engagement. Ooh, it's tight in there. That's good. Okay. Yep, that battery has a little charge. And this battery has a little charge to it too. Man, these batteries are a little tight, I'll say that. That's okay, we can put a little WD on them. So, yep, plastics look nice on this one. Seems pretty solid. I can see inside, this is a brushless motor. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but there's no copper windings in there. All right. Huh. I kind of like the looks of this one. Feels really good in the hand, very chunky. Oh, what is this? In the side of the handle, there's a tool so you can reach in and tighten your chain. How smart is that? This screwdriver you could use, but otherwise you've got a tool that's inside the handle to get in here and tighten the chain. Oh, cool, man. I like that. If I could figure out how to put it back in the handle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, it's just buried right in the handle there. Huh, that's a good idea. I like that. All right, I'm going to go try this out. We know it's going to cut branches. I get it. We know it's going to, I'll cut some lumber. I'll do what I've done before. But we'll go try this out real quick, and maybe we'll read off the website while I'm doing that, and we'll see what awesome ad copy they have on the Amazon page for this NaTiddy. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. This NaTiddy mini battery electric chainsaw. All right, let's do a little reading and cutting. Perfect gift choice for men, women, family, lovers, friends, gardeners, DIYers, Halloween, Christmas. This mini chainsaw adopts a brushless motor to control battery energy flow. Compared to traditional pure copper motor, the advanced brushless motor is more powerful. It runs faster and more stably, but with less wear and lower noise and temperature. By virtue of 17 feet per second high chain speed, cutting 5.4-inch wood takes just 10 seconds. The NaTiddy mini chainsaw weighs about 1.98 pounds and has a total length of about 6 inches. The handheld design makes it comfortable to hold in hand and easy to control. Ergonomically designed to reduce finger and wrist pressure, very suitable for family and outdoor work. Without the heaviness and fatigue of using traditional large chainsaw, even women and elderly people can easily control it. It, equipped with a portable toolbox, makes it easy to carry in storage at home. NaTiddy Cordless 6-inch mini chainsaw is equipped with 2 pieces 21-volt, 2000 mAh, high-quality, rechargeable batteries which have overheat, overcharge, explosion-proof, and temperature protection, thus providing this mini chainsaw longer runtime and more power. Could be used continuous use time of about 50 to 60 minutes. It is enough for you to make around 100 cuts in branches. Charging time takes only 1 to 2 hours. The mini chainsaw Cordless Pink has been assembled. You will only need to simply use the included screwdriver to turn the screw to adjust the chain tightness, and finally tighten the screw, then plug the battery to use it. For safety, please pull out the battery pack of the electric chainsaw when not in use. NaTiddy mini chainsaw is very suitable for wood cutting, gardening, pruning, small branch pruning, brush pruning, widely used in gardens, farms, parks, forests, orchards. Okay, so what's the verdict on the NaTiddy battery mini electric chainsaw, whatever you want to call it? Pretty good little machine. I've been through a few of these now. I like that this has a full hand guard. Some of them don't. Some of them just have a little finger guard. I like that. The engagement button for the trigger here, man, it feels really, really solid. I really like that, and it's really wide. I like that. The plastics feel good. The grip is okay. It does feel a little slippery because when you're engaging with your finger here, you know, a lot of what you're engaging with is your thumb and forefinger. You're not gripping very tight with your last 3 fingers, and the grip is just on the last 3 fingers. It's not bad though. You know, it is a chainsaw. You know, when you put it into something to cut, it pulls in. And so you got to hold on to it pretty good. I do like this side panel, how this comes off. Just good little idea. Just unscrew it right there. And your side panel comes off, and now you can access your bar and chain. That's a nice little idea. I like that. And, you know, it kind of takes a page out of the steel playbook where, you know, some of the stuff, you know, if we call it homeowner grade, which I do, you know, is just that. It's for homeowners. It's not made for, you know, arborists and professionals. So why would you need to carry around a bunch of tools with you to work on your thing? You know, just build them in, you know, just like this handguard has this built-in little Allen wrench. You can pull it out. In theory, you can pull it out. You can pull it out and jab it down in here and tighten up your chain. I think that's a very good idea. So that works very well. So overall, seems like a good little machine. You know, I haven't got to put a lot of time in it, but you know, it cuts branches, it cuts 2x4s, cuts 2x6s. It'll cut 4x4s. When I was trying to cut 4x4s, the batteries were kind of running out because I was just running it on the factory charge. But it cuts 4x4s just fine. One of the problems I've noticed with the mini battery chainsaws is when you're cutting, they will want to pull into the cut. And with a chainsaw, you're supposed to let it do that. The problem is that what you're cutting can bind against the plastic. There's no dogs on here to bite into your cut and give you leverage. This is rounded, which is supposed to give you a little leverage, but on bigger pieces, it can kind of suck in here and get caught and bound up on the side. So, you know, you do kind of actually have to pull it out just a little bit when you're cutting larger material, which is fine as long as you know that. It's just a little different than normal chainsaw usage. So anyway, long story short, it cuts pretty fast. You know, good weight. It's not super light, not super heavy. Does what it's supposed to do. Good homeowner grade machine. And if you're, I'll tell you what, if you're thinking about getting a little mini chainsaw like this for pruning or whatever, just do it. It's worth having. We love having it around here. I like using it to cut off little pieces of firewood that are too big to fit in the fireplace at night. It works really, really good to do that. And you know, you can store this anywhere in the house, so that's pretty easy. So you just go out, lop off the little end, throw the piece of firewood in the fireplace. I think they're really useful for that. It's great for pruning trees around here. I mean, it's better than using a little handsaw or using a pair of loppers. It's, you know, does the bigger jobs really well. So this one in particular, again, feels good in the hand, feels very solid. I like the little things that they thought of, you know, the full handguard, having the tool in the handguard. It's nice of them to give you an extra chain. Can't think of anything I really didn't like, except for engaging the batteries was a little tight. So I think you got to spray them with a little WD till they wear in, but whatever. And then speaking of batteries, it's a pretty normal battery system for these style of machines. You plug the wall wart into the wall, you plug it into the back of the battery, and there's a red light on the wall wart when it's charging and a green light when it's ready to go. Very easy to understand. So that's easy there. So yeah, I feel like this is a decent little product. We will be doing a roundup comparing 3 of these mini electric chainsaws in the near future. So stay tuned for that. And I've got a link to this in the description. I don't take any money from it. If you want to buy one off Amazon, buy one. I think it's worth doing, but I'm not going to take any of your money. That goes all to NaTiddy. Maybe it's supposed to be pronounced NaTiddy, but 2 D's, man. It says titty to me. I'm gonna take this thing and go carve some pumpkins. It's almost Halloween. Let's go. I'm gonna go try that out if you want to watch. We'll see if it carves pumpkins pretty good. If you're not interested in pumpkin carving, I guess you could tune out. But I gotta at least give it a shot here, okay? So we'll go try that. And you know, in advance, goodbye. Appreciate you. You know, subscribe. You know, I think there's a notification thing you can do. I don't know how this YouTube stuff works. If you want to see 3 of these compared, because even though I thought they were all the same, all 3 are very different in their own ways, just in their design. And we'll really drill down and talk about which of these makes the most sense from a design standpoint. You know, even though they are, you know, budget homeowner machines, you may as well spend your money on something that makes sense. So I'm gonna be doing that in the near future here. All right, let's carve some pumpkins, unless you're not into pumpkin carving.